Honestly, I kind of always thought that if somebody was living on the street, they kind of chose that. I mean, even myself, I was like, go to work, get a job. That's always the answer. That's always been my answer. To find myself in a situation where, when you just can't work, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. 2 years ago, my right arm just stopped working, kind of all of a sudden, and very painfully. I was seeing doctors trying to get to the bottom of what was going on, and finally they decided that because of that accident 20 years ago, my spine had been crushed and the discs were were squeezing on my nerves. And I decided I needed to perhaps start SSDI proceeding in case I didn't recover. SSDI is Social Security Disability. After my initial denial, I wasn't so confident that it was going to happen. I was up until then. I couldn't see how I was ever going to get denied. It came as a shock because I was pretty messed up. At that time, I had all my finances were dry. I didn't really have any place to go. I know of a couple that were helped here, and I didn't really expect help. I didn't. And I'm not sure I wanted help. Help is not easy to ask for. Oh, it was ominous. I just dreaded it 100%. I just couldn't. I was just looking for a reason to turn around and leave. I mean, if there would have been a note on the door that says, go away, I'd have been fine with that. I finally did. I got the nerve, and my son was with me to walk in and talk to the receptionist, and she just brought me straight back to mine. And once I met mine, she really eased my tension.
Well, I remember when Joseph and his son Matthew first came. When he came to our shelter, there was just no light. I can't describe it any other ways. When I first saw them, there just wasn't any hope. After meeting him and his son, saying, of course we have space at our shelter. Of course you can come in. That was the beginning of hope. And so they began to dream and plan. And all those things are coming to fruition now because they stayed the course. And Salvation Army, we stayed the course with them. They used our program in every way that it should be used.
The Salvation Army has changed my life, providing a service that nobody else does. They are helping families that, for whatever reason, have found themselves in dire straits. Everybody's living paycheck to paycheck, and all it takes is one sickness, not being able to pay the rent, and people end up on the street. And if it wasn't for Salvation Army, it's where a lot of people would be.